Today in your maths lesson, you guys are learning all about an hour. You're learning all about the facts that make up an hour. So you need to use your jigsaw numbers to 60. Jigsaw numbers to 60. So know all of your number bonds up to 60, okay? So there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, 60 minutes in 1 hour. So that's why we're doing most of our sums with 60 minutes because we are learning about an hour today, okay? So for one smiley face, you'll have a mixture of addition and subtraction problems, and I'm going to show you how to solve them right now, okay? So we're going to use our column addition and column subtraction methods to solve these problems today because we just learned it, so let's practice it now with these sums. Are you ready? Our ones column every single time needs to add up to make 10 minutes. And our tens column needs to add up to make 50 minutes. So that all together, 10 and 50 adds up to make 60 minutes, which is 1 hour. Okay, so how can we make our ones column add up to make 10? Well, I've got 5 in my ones column right now, and I know my number bonds, so I know 5 and 5 make 10. So I'm going to put a 5 in my missing number there, 5 there, and that equals 10. Now I've just got a 0 there right now, so I need to carry over a little 10, a little 10 up there, a little 10 up there to prove that I've got 10 rather than 0, because 5 and 5 isn't 0, it's 10. So we've added up our ones to make them equal 10. Good. Now we need to find 2, and we need to make our 2 lots of 10 equal 50 minutes, okay? So 20, count up to 50. 20, 30, 40, 50. I added 3 lots of 10, so I'm going to put a 3 just there. 3 and 5, okay? 35. So let's just check that that is right. 20 add 30 equals 50. 50 add 10 equals 60. Good, perfect, okay? Right, let's look at the subtraction sum. Now this subtraction sum is quite straightforward, except for the fact that we're going to be borrowing a 10. So if you did not do 3 smiley faces in Tuesday's work, then you might struggle with this learning. So I'm just going to show you again right here and right now, and you just have a go and practice it, okay? If you can't do it using this method, then you can always use our subtraction number line method, which is a little bit easier and a little bit more simple. I'll show you both methods right now, but I'm going to show you the column subtraction method first, okay? So in our ones column, we've got 0 take away 5. Now remember, 0 is a smaller number than 5, so I can't do that sum. And I can't switch around my 5 and put it on top, 5 take away 0, because that's a completely different sum. That's 65 take away 30, which is not our job today. Our job is 60 take away 35. So I need to borrow a 10 from this 10 column here. So I'm going to cross out that 6 and make that into a 5, and I'm going to carry a 10 from my tens column over to my ones column. So now I've got 10 to go 5, which is a lot easier. That equals 5. Okay, now I've got 5 take away 3, or 5 tens take away 3, or 50 take away 30, which equals 20. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Guys, if you can't do that, then use a number line method, which I'm going to show you right now. I'm not using a ruler because I don't have enough hands, but you guys absolutely should be using a ruler. Don't be lazy. Okay, let's take away our ones first. Take away 5. Then we're going to take away our tens. Take away 30. Oh gosh, my handwriting's getting really bad. 60 take away 5. If you can't do it in your head, use your fingers. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55. 55. Oh gosh, my handwriting, sorry class 2. 55. 55 take away 30. 55. 45, 35, 25. Okay, right. There are also some more complicated problems which are missing number problems, missing number subtraction problems. With these kinds of problems, all I would do is say to you, remember your fact families, remember your fact families, remember your fact families. So with fact families, we always start with the biggest number, which we know is 60 because we know that 60 minutes in an hour, so 60 is going to be our biggest number. 60 is our biggest number. Now, I know about number bonds, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross out my 15 just there, and I'm going to move my 15 up there. And then I know how to solve that problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And it's exactly the same as the last one. We're going to have to borrow a 10. So I'm going to cross out that 6, turn that into a 5, carry my 10 over here. 10 take away 5 equals 5. And 5 take away 1 equals 4. Or 5 tens take away 1, 10. Or 50 take away 10 equals 40. So our final answer is 45.